Well, to be honest, it sounds like the pair of you need some mad god in your lives, quite frankly.
100%. Tell us about Mad God.
I mean, well, where to start? Just go and watch. Anyone who hasn't seen or heard anything about this, just go watch the trailer for it. It'll tell you everything you need to know. It is a 90-minute silent stop motion film done by Phil Tippett, the guy who basically created the chess scene in Star Wars, the AT-ATs in Empire, Ed 209 in RoboCop, VFX legend. And he has literally opened his brain and pulled what can only be described as his sickest nightmares out and stuck it on film for 90 minutes. It is utterly insane. There's no real narrative. It is just nightmare imagery followed by nightmare imagery. I think I put in the review, it's like Shane Acker's 9 crossed with Tetsuo the Iron Man crossed with Eraserhead with a little bit of Terry Gilliam pointed, banality of modern bureaucratic life thrown in just for good measure. It is a tough watch, but man, you have not seen anything like it before, and you probably will not either. So basically, it sounds like you should both watch that instead.
That's
Absolutely.
an easy sell.
I mean, it is. It's cinema that provokes feeling. And that's what cinema is supposed to do. Rather than being just generic, boring, grey, you want something that actually punches you in the face. And that sounds like something new. Excellent.
This punches you in the face and then takes a dump all over it as well, and then eats it off your face. Quite frankly, so the only problem. There you go. Do you like that? How's that for verbal imagery conjured up there? So the only slight problem with it now is if you want to see it, it's streaming exclusively on Shudder. But honestly, I would recommend all of you go to your generic streaming box, take out a 7-day free Shudder trial just to watch Mad God. It is unlike anything you've probably ever seen before. So yeah.
Wonderful.
Get Mad God in your lives, people.
Yeah, I went to Phil Tippett's website off the back of seeing the trailer for it. And yeah, I was shocked and appalled that there seems to be no evidence of a forthcoming disc for it.
I think there will be. I mean,
I really hope so, because it's the sort of film where you want to see the documentaries.
I mean, what I will say about Shudder is most of Shudder's exclusives end up on disc anyway. So things like Jacob's Wife and PG Psycho Gorman. So a lot of the big exclusives do end up on disc. However, I would fully expect, and someone mentioned it in the thread, I would expect a big boutique label to be all over this with a 9-disc super duper fold out special edition that when you open it, it spits in your face, that kind of thing. But yeah, if you don't want to take out a free trial to watch it, I would all but bet my house that there is a lavish disc version of this coming down the pipeline.
Awesome. We'll definitely keep an eye out for that. And also may subscribe to Shudder at some point.